Hello and thank you for taking the time to check out the Melody Making Piano Studio's YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing hand posture and the proper way to position yourself. So first off, let's take a 5-finger pattern. Be sure your arms are level with the keys and that you can reach the fall board without leaning forward or backward, and that you're sitting up straight and relaxed. Be sure your hands are curved, flexible wrists, flexible fingers. And we want to use some wrist rotation. So here it is. Be sure you're playing with the pads of your fingers, so the edge of your thumbs and the pads of your finger 2, 3, 4, and 5. Notice I'm rotating as opposed to going like this. And we don't want our hands up here or down here. Find a happy medium, relaxed in the middle. One more time. Now let's go to black keys. So if you feel like your finger is too big to play this key without accidentally playing an extra key, you're going to move outward and then inward. Notice your hands coming in and out as opposed to turning your wrist. So here's an example if your finger feels too big for the key. And then come out. But if you're comfortable, just stay in this position. So do whatever works for you and go ahead and play it according to the anatomy of your hand. So now let's take a scale. Be sure you're still playing with the pads of your fingers, and we want the motion of moving when we cross, as opposed to turning the wrist and reaching. We don't want that motion. So go ahead and play 1, 2, 3, cross under, like you're moving your hand, back down, move your hand. But of course, we still want to cross so that you can get there in time and spread out the rest of your fingers. So here it is again. Cross but move. It's a quick motion. You may hear a little gap, but you'll get quicker and it will get smoother and you'll hear a fluid motion. Left hand, same thing. And move the hand. Do not cross like that. You can actually lift the hand up and place it over. Now for chords, we receive questions about chords and how to position the hand. So let's do a major chord. And we just reach, stretch, and reach and stretch. Let's try the black keys. If you're having trouble reaching, you're going to have to move your finger down a little bit. But on black keys, we want to be sure the fingers are more flat so they don't fall off. If we go like this, they'll fall off. So be sure that they are flat as possible so you don't slip. And come down. You have to play more on the tip of that finger on the white key if you can't reach it. Flat fingers on the pads. So then let's try another one. And we're going to come outward just a little bit, but don't come too far out because you're going to slip off. And back, push your arm in. Never turn those wrists. And then reach. So if you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below and we will get back to you as soon as we can. We hope this video was helpful and that you have a more basic understanding of how to position your hands and hand posture on the piano when playing scales and technique and chords.